Welcome to Pilots Watching Pilots, the show where we watch pilots of your favorite TV shows. Mike, what are we doing today?
This week we have Baggage from April 19th, 2010. This is on Game Show Network. This is actually the largest audience Game Show Network has ever received. It was like almost 500,000 people or something every weekday, you know, when they were putting these episodes out. The show was a huge success. It's starring Jerry Springer. A new light for Jerry Springer, but it's kind of the same old thing. He's in the mix. He's doing weird stuff, which we love. So Ryan, let's break down the episode.
All right, folks, let's talk about this episode. It's a kind of like a dating game, but you learn a lot about a person really quick, like their bad things, like the baggage. Like, oh, I got an ex-boyfriend that stalks me. I owe, $1 million to the lottery. No, I mean IRS, whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm a stripper, whatever. You learn these little things and you kind of decide, like, do I want to go forward?
Yeah, it's a reverse dating game where you build yourself up. This is like you put yourself out there. Here's all my flaws. Do you still want to date me?
Yeah, and they're all hot.
Yeah, everyone looked good.
All the guys are hot.
Yeah.
Way you'll know exactly what you're getting when you choose one of them to be a date. All right, so that's the idea of the game.
The first guy had like 15 dogs. Bad credit was the second guy. Third guy said he makes women shower before sex.
For rabies.
No, you can't get rabies from you can't get rabies off from a shower.
Oh, that fucking doctor lied to my ass.
Yeah, he definitely did. Have you dated a girl with rabies? I feel like you have.
Oh, I feel like I have too.
I've seen a couple of them, and some of them I'm like, that bitch has rabies.
Come on, Deb. Come on, Deb.
Okay, Deb, we can't bring that up. You cannot do that on television.
I heard that.
And then the second round, the guys are like small penis. The other guy pees in the sink. The third guy doesn't believe in God. And she's got to, go through and weed them out. And then at the end of the show, they have to accept her baggage. Now, her baggage options were she was a sex phone operator, she wanted a prenup, or she lost $500,000 in Vegas, which it was like, we kind of knew it was going to be the prenup.
Yeah.
Because it was the only kind of really bad. If she was a sex phone operator, who cares?
Who cares?
I am just quoting here.
So she gets rid of the small penis guy, and we're left with the last two guys, and their big baggage claims are the first guy, who also has 15 dogs and pees in the sink. He thinks a woman, her role is to cook and clean for a man and make all the food, and that's a lot. Like, that was kind of a lot. Then the other guy, who showers before sex, like makes a woman shower before sex, doesn't believe in God, which is like no big deal. But his thing is, he's never had a relationship longer than 3 weeks. And she's like, yeah, that's too much. Old piss sinker's just fine with me.
Sounds ideal.
And I'm going to have to clean it up.
It really sounds ideal.
Yeah.
Every 3 weeks, like something new.
Okay, don't tell us your history. We just did our baggage, but don't tell everyone what your history is, too. Before we get to the next part and talk about whether or not we'd recommend the episode, why don't you call us up our flight attendant and we do a little shot. Ryan, what are we doing today?
We are going to do a little Ryan shot.
This is a Ryan choice.
I am sick and tired of mixing 85 things that I've never heard of. So I took 2 things that I kind of like, and we're going to mix them.
Yeah.
We're going to do Fireball.
Yes.
And we're going to do 99 peanut butter whiskey.
Sure. This is completely Ryan's choice. Remember that. We're going to pour them into a glass.
Oh, well.
Here we go.
I didn't even think about this.
Let's go, Ryan. Let's get this down real quick here.
I didn't realize there was 2 shots, though. Hold on.
I knew that right away.
No. I didn't realize that.
I know you didn't. Here we go. This is your choice. This is what happens when Ryan picks. Ryan gets mad because Mike picks, and Ryan picks 2 shots.
No, I'm serious. Fuck you guys.
Let's go. This is your thing.
I'm not doing it all. Fuck you guys.
Yeah, you are.
You dick.
This is your choice.
I'm so scared.
It's not bad. Actually, it tastes really good together.
Do you know why people are scared?
Yeah, we know why you're scared in the dark, because you picked 2 shots for us to do. He started doing 1 shot. He's like, I don't like that we do 1 shot. Hey, here's the thing. Let's do 2 shots. You got to finish it, dude. All right, so there wasn't a billion fun facts about it. What are you doing? You didn't even do any of it. It's not, you barely did any of it. Here's your thing. Come on. You barely did any of it. I did both shots. So Tom Schwartz and Jax from Vanderpump Rules were both contestants on the show. Now, a lot of famous people, a lot of people that had been in other reality shows and that had been in stuff have been on this show. So a lot of people claim that the show is fake, but I mean, it's a dating show. That's what they do. That's what they've always done. I mean, Pee Wee Herman was on the dating game. Like, that's the name of the game with this. They just try and get contestants and people, and they send them on a date. It's as real as you're going to get. It's just as real as reality TV. Like, don't fucking judge that. Jerry Springer is the best, though. Former Cincinnati mayor for a while. Like, that's fantastic. I was actually on the Jerry Springer show at some point. I wasn't a contestant on the show, but I sat in the audience, and it was one of the funnest days ever. So did Ryan. He actually sat on it, too. So the Jerry Springer show was a staple. He's bringing this wacky brand of, absurdness to the world, but it's needed. It was much needed, especially in daytime television. Like, you only have just soap operas and then, like, real dramatic stuff all the time. So he's just doing comedy. He's, just a funny guy. What's going on? How did you die from that? You barely drank it.
Are you a machine?
Yeah. I think a lot of people at home figured out whose baggage is who based on this shot.
I'm not even joking. Are you serious?
Yeah, I was totally fine. Here.
You're fine.
I'm fine. I'll drink the rest of yours. Look, he's got this much left. I'm totally fine. Absolutely fine. That was delicious. I wish that you would have had more of it.
Look at my fucking
I know
eyes.
you're crying. We see you're crying. I know.
Look at my
This is the longest segment of the you didn't puke and drool like you have before, but that a little sip there almost fucking killed you. And this was your shot idea. I was going to let you run with it because I thought, Ryan bought too many shots thinking, hey, Mike, I'm tired of your shots. And now I'm going to pick a shot.
Yeah, I did not think that through. I didn't even think that shit through. I should have just bought one of each.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, we got to have both.
And then you're like, hey, we're doing 2 shots. As soon as I saw that, I was like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, Ryan's going to be in trouble. There's no way you're going to like that.
Yeah, I think, that's it's definitely what threw me off. Because my plan was we each do a shot worth. Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been doing.
And I doubled up.
I split up 3, so we had 33% in each one.
Yeah, that was stupid as fuck.
It was fine for me. My belly feels pretty good right now. Okay. Not too crazy, but I'm still gonna need your recommendations.
My middle intestine is just got it's like a little warm fire.
Is it gonna pop out? We're gonna have to push it back in, and then put a mesh around it.
No, it looks like a fireplace.
It's a hernia, right? That's a hernia thing.
Like with the lamb.
It's your balls or your stomach.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I'm talking about surgical operations.
Show us your baggage.
All right, folks. Yeah, it was interesting actually. I'd recommend it honestly. It's only ran for 3 seasons, but the pilot
4 seasons and a spin-off, and I think it's going to end up coming back. It's too popular not to.
Yeah, it was interesting. I'll give it that. I mean, that's it. That's all I got.
It was so fun. Are you kidding me? Watching these people go through their worst growth. I mean, the guy's like, I've got a small penis. The other guy's like, my credit fucking sucks. Like, these people are they're giving too much. They're giving you their worst in hopes that you're like, listen, that's not that bad. I might have some shit too. We all have some shit. let's get together. Let's make this thing happen. I like that part.
Now we remember what episode we're talking about. Yeah. We should definitely do that. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, it's like your weird secrets are going out. Like, yeah.
You gave a stock answer just in general about pilots.
I did.
Like that, what you always say.
Yeah, I think you should watch it.
Yeah.
Give it a chance. No, fuck that. This is really cool. Honestly.
This is Ryan's real answer.
Yeah.
Give it to him. Now they want to hear your actual recommendation.
Yeah. Watch it. Because I'm going to watch it again for sure. Because, dude, someone's getting rejected because he, like, licks cats or something.
Bag number 3.
Ryan, I recommend that you land this fucking bird.
Thanks for watching. Be sure you like and subscribe. Mike, what do you got?
Follow us on social media. Find out what we're watching this week and watch along with us next week. Now, I know I say that all the time, but that being said, I'm going to start doing it. I know I said I would do that after the K-Zone episode, but I'm going to start doing it. I'm just going to start posting what we're watching next week, all right? That could be cool.
Hey, guys. Start sliving. You know what I mean? Sliving. You know what that is?
No.
That's slaying living.
What the
Sliving.
what?
Dude, we're sliving.
I thought it was Slither the movie. I thought it was just not a sponsor.
Sliving.
Sliving. We're sliving.